Tesla, the world's EV. Today in this video, man, we're gonna be all over the place. So let's jump right in. All right, Tesla, the world's EV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It really helps me help you. So yeah, anyways, guys, few things. One, my previous video, I spoke on the update, spoke about the update. And it was mainly the fact that I didn't get it and I still haven't gotten it. Now, in the comments, me and some kind feller was pretty much talking about how he hadn't got the right update as well. And I proceeded to kind of give a theory, which was a theory because there isn't a lot of information on it. And it was just obviously the fact that they can't possibly roll out updates all at the same time. So all cars aren't going to get it at the same time. But in theory, I figured, well, maybe it went by then. But what I'm starting to learn and realize is that out of everyone I know in Vegas, out of about 3 or 4 people that have Teslas, they all have the same update as me. So I wonder if it's morely region or state or city based, whatnot. So I don't think it's, I mean, obviously it couldn't necessarily, I guess, go by VINs. I mean, that you can't keep track of that. So I do think it may go by where you are at, is what I'm starting to feel and realize, because I still haven't yet got the update. Not sure if you guys have. Once again, tell me in the comments. So anyways, moving on. I guess I'll get the update when I get it, fellers. Now, after about 2,500 miles, guys, I'm still like a child when I get in this car. I still want a slingshot. You know, whoever's in the passenger seat, I want to see their heads hit the cushion. You know what I mean? By the way, too, I wanted to speak on a little bit of the Tesla insurance. I have the Tesla insurance, guys, and I like it. I have no issue. Now, I did notice that depending on what city or state you're in, it is different, because I've seen some people have nighttime driving, which is crazy. If you see nighttime driving, and that's obviously because of what city or state you're in, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird, period. But that's not here in Las Vegas. So I don't have that. Aggressive turning, forward warning collision, which sometimes that can be a little stupid. I will say that, guys. The forward collision thing can be a little retarded sometimes. But for the most part, man, it's A-okay. I've had no issues whatsoever. Well, I've had about 1 or 2 instances where it kind of dinged and it was kind of weird, but I kind of accelerated a little too fast, and the guy in front of me was maybe about a car length and a half away. So you probably got to, you probably can't accelerate too fast, because I did accelerate a little fast, and that's probably why it dinged me. So I had 2 or 3 instances where I felt like it was kind of, retarded or whatnot, whatever you want to say, right? So not too bad. So I will say, for the most part, guys, I'm loving it. And it is the cheapest currently in Las Vegas, period. Geico went up. Every insurance company recently, I'm pretty sure that's everywhere, but in Las Vegas specifically, has gone up. I had Geico. Geico was awesome for a while, and then it went up, and it skyrocketed up like I've never seen before. So no thank you, Geico. So I switched over to Tesla insurance, and I have a 99 score, and have pretty much since I got to 99. So I will say this because I'm not going to, cap and act like you could drive however you want. You do got to, I would say, take it easy when you're in traffic or even in slight traffic. So you want to be a few car lengths away, kind of at all times, which kind of, I know when you're in traffic, it's like, that's hard. But the thing is, they don't ding you. So my mother-in-law has Tesla insurance as well. And she's never a car length away or she'll be about a car length or maybe a half of one car length away from the guy or person in front of her. And so, and usually a lot of the times my wife is driving when they go shopping. So usually she's my wife's driving, and like I said, they're not usually ever really a car length away. So I mean, their score as far as unsafe following is what it's labeled as on the Tesla insurance. Yeah, their score is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it doesn't affect the score that much. Like it's really high, and they still have a 99. So not a big deal. So the main things that, you know, are kind of hard to avoid don't affect your score like that. The number one things I believe is hard turning, which it has to be a sharp, hard turn. It can be you switching lanes or cutting someone off, or whatever the case is, or if you're going on an overpass and you're kind of looping or turn right, it has to be a hard turn, literally. So that's cool, no problems there. Unsafe following now the forward collision warning, I think that's bad. So if you get a bunch of those, then your score starts dropping. So those are a little bad. But like I said, man, those have not, I would say glitch. It hasn't been bad. Like I said, it was only maybe twice that I had a weird, where I was like, that shouldn't have, dinged mine. Because those of you, who have a Tesla, those of you that don't, it warns you. It's like me, and it's a forward collision warning, right? So, but other than that, no issues, guys. Like I said, I've been at a 99 for 2 months now. 2,500 miles. So also, one other thing I did want to speak on too was the tire rotation that I believe in another 25 to 3,000 miles, which I did speak on a few videos ago, that I thought it was actually going to be at like 4,000 miles, but I read it wrong, obviously. So I believe it's 6,500 miles that you need to do a tire rotation every 6,500 or 6,000 miles, I believe. Let me know in the comments if that's not accurate. But I believe that's how much it takes for you to do your tire rotation. So we got a ways to go. I'll keep you filled in on that one. Windshield wiper fluid, topped off. Honestly, guys, I don't even use it. I find it very pointless to use, because think about it, right? Say you splatter a bunch of bugs. Now, unless it's a beehive full of hundreds of bees, or, I don't know what other swarm that you would run into, right? I don't necessarily find the point in using windshield wiper, because I'll just wipe my windows off. Because also, I don't want to dirty my windshield wipers, because I like to, preserve those as long as, I don't know, in theory, I'm not sure quite if that's accurate or not, but I do want to keep that rubber as fresh as possible on those windshield wipers. Yeah. So I don't really use my windshield wipers like that. Like I said, I just kind of wipe it off. I probably can't go over this. Yeah, see, the sun's, come on, man. Sun's killing me here, fellas. So yeah, but look, I'm over here rotating my bad. But anyways, yeah, so the windshield wiper fluid, I won't know when or if I'll ever top that off. And when I do, I'll have to watch you. Oh, never mind. My bad, guys. I promise you I'm not useless. So I did watch a video. It's under the frunk, and it's just a simple knot. You just open the knob, you get the windshield. Yeah, very simple. You just pour it right in there. And for those of you that are Tesla haters, because there's a lot out there, that's the only maintenance technically that you'll need to do besides a tire rotation, which I would assume that every car needs a tire rotation. So that's typically the only maintenance, knock on wood, that you're going to need in a Tesla. So that's one. Two, this is real quick. This is kind of a little weird thing that I keep forgetting, and I'll show you guys what I did here in a minute when the sun's not shining directly in my face. Yeah, if I on the side of my charge port. But anyways, if I open the charge port, there's these little it's this little vinyl, this little wrap you can get to cover the mat. I don't like that mat. It looks weird. It gets dirty. So I put it on. I put a vinyl. I hope I'm saying that right. It's annoying to say. Let's just say wrap cover. Okay. So I put a little Darth Vader wrap on there, right? It's really cool. It's very easy to wipe off, and I actually put it on there very perfectly. Now I will post in the description where I got it from. I believe it was Tesla Bros, teslabros.com. Now I hope that was it. So I will check and correct myself down in the description if you are interested. They are really cool, and like I said, I don't like that mat. So, you know, I found myself wiping it off like every time I open the charge port. Oh, so. And I forgot to add, guys, these shirts are very comfortable. Guys, hold on. Sorry to interrupt. These shirts are very comfortable, bro. $20 off the Tesla website, which you can kind of go through on your app if you have a Tesla. If you don't, tesla.com. But these shirts are very, very comfortable, bro, for $20. I'm highly impressed. Very impressed. Now let's continue the video. My bad. So that's cool. So yeah, that pretty much covers a lot of the random stuff that I did kind of want to go over. I am a little really wondering exactly how the whole updating scenario, how that whole, work, because it seems like it's been a while going back to obviously the new software update that I'm seeing people on YouTube get. I really want to know how that works and why it's been so long, because I believe I've watched those videos maybe about 4 days ago and I still have yet to receive that update. So I am very interested on how that exactly works. So please, if you do stumble across this video and you kind of know a little bit, go ahead and drop that down in the comments like I said before. So I don't want to continue to ramble. That's kind of pretty much all I have for you guys. And that's Tesla, the world's EV, fellas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It helps me and helps the algorithm. Deuces.